Yo, what it do, Ghost Nation? It's your boy Ghost Rider. Welcome back to another episode of Ghost Movies. Now, on this episode, I want to talk about Creed 3, starring Michael B. Jordan, Jonathan Majors, Phylicia Rashad, Tessa Thompson. The list goes on. You even got some new characters. He got a daughter now. They even brought back the dude who was training him, Duke. They even brought him back. Wood Harris is back. Now his daughter is Amara Creed, played by Mila Davis Kent, and she's supposed to be a deaf girl in the movie. She was fantastic, man. You could relate to that because the mom, she also suffers from, hearing impairment as well. So for the daughter to have that problem as well, it was amazing. Now, first, let's talk about Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors was a badass in this film. You want to talk about Kang the Conqueror, and then you go into this. Jonathan Majors, man, he knocked it out the park being the villain. Like, there was this one scene, spoiler alert. I'm gonna give you all my thoughts and spoiler alerts, so be prepared for that. There's this scene where he's talking to Creed, Donnie, and he goes, "I want a title now, man. I'm not getting any younger." And then Donnie's like, "Okay, give me some time. I got you." And all you see is just Jonathan Majors, who plays Diamond Dame. He just looks at Creed. He looks at Donnie and like, time. As soon as he said that word time, I felt like he was going back into that Kang persona. Kang the Conqueror, he's the father of time. He's the conqueror of time. Time is what he needed in Quantumania. And now we get Jonathan Majors, man. He is like he just went from Kang to Diamond Dame in a split second, just like that. And you see the villain. You see that he's jealous of Michael B. Jordan. I was locked away for 18 years because I'm the one that pulled the gun. We both got held up by the cops at gunpoint, and you ran away. You left me to go to prison for 18 years, to rot in prison for 18 years. I want a title shot right now. Oh, his acting was so good, man. I've been a big fan of Jonathan Majors since Lovecraft Country. I love that show on HBO. That's where his acting chops really came out. Then I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, where he just killed it. He killed it in Loki. Jonathan Majors, this is the year of Jonathan Majors, man. He's in everything. There's another movie called Devotion that came out last year. I still haven't watched it yet. But in this movie, Creed 3, oh my goodness. And his fighting stance as a boxer, man, it looks crazy. He has some crazy defensive stances. And his offense was crazy. The one guy that he fought was Felix. Felix was the one guy that he fought for the title. And the way that Felix came out to box in the championship match to put his title on the line, I swear I was watching Wakanda Forever. He looked just like Namor. When the skull came out with the smoke, and it was the different colors of the smoke and everything, and then you see him come out, he was wearing like this Mexican mask. Maybe it was something from the Day of the Dead or something like that. He was wearing his Mexican mask and he took it off, and his hair was up in a ponytail. He looked just like Namor from Wakanda Forever. That guy killed it. And the mom, she plays in Lopez versus Lopez, that George Lopez show. She's the wife of George Lopez in that TV show that's out right now. And that mom kills it, man. She's a great actress, man. Great. For her to be cast in this, fantastic. Man, this movie was fantastic. Salinas Leva. So I hope I'm saying that right. She was the mom to Felix, who I think killed this movie. Yo, everybody in this movie was fantastic. And tell me why I felt like I was watching Wakanda Forever again. Because in Wakanda, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Wakanda Forever, Angela Bassett's character dies. Rwanda dies. She dies saving Rhea Williams. Tell me why they had to kill off Phylicia Rashad in this movie, man. I was like, yo, I'm getting Wakanda Forever vibes. This is not even a Marvel film. This is a boxing Creed film, a Rocky title property, IP. And I'm getting so much Wakanda. I'm seeing Killmonger come out. I'm seeing Kang the Conqueror come out. I'm seeing Angela Bassett's character through Felicia Rashad's character, who plays Mary Ann Creed. And it's crazy because she hid all those letters from Donnie. You know, all throughout prison, Diamond Dame was trying to reach out to him and send letters to the Bel Air home that's all the way in California, in Bel Air. Diamond Dame was reaching out to Donnie. And that's why Donnie never went to go see him, because he thought that, okay, he's in prison, I'm going to forget about him, he's going to forget about me. But he was writing to him all along. And then when they revealed that photo of the dude that he contacted and was a buddy, Diamond Dame was going to do whatever he took to get to that title match. And there was one of his boys that was in prison who he was buddies with. He used him to sabotage by going after Drago. Ivan Drago's son got hurt because he was next in line for the title match. He got hurt. And that's how Diamond Dame stepped up into the line and it's like, yo, I'm going to be the one that's going to be the number one contender for this belt. Put me in. And I'm so happy to see that Ryan Coogler was the producer on this film. Michael B. Jordan directed and starred in this film. And he did double duty and he killed it. He killed it. This movie was fantastic. Let's talk about Tessa Thompson, man. She killed it. She could no longer be that performer, that singer anymore. She's writing songs for other artists. And it's crazy because she has something wrong with her hearing impairment where she's on stage and she's performing. She can't hear the music. She can't hear the notes, so she can't sing the notes. It's very difficult for her. And she showed that in the studio when Donnie went to, Michael B. Jordan's character, Donnie, went to go visit her in the studio and surprise her. She was trying to sing some of the notes in the studio, in the sound booth, and she just couldn't get the notes right. So she's a producer who's signing other artists and she's writing the songs for them. That was touching, man. I love the relationship between Michael B. Jordan, Donnie Creed, and his daughter, man. I love that relationship, man. That bond will never be broken. He wants to teach her how to fight because she's picking fights in school. So he wants to teach her how to fight so she won't be bullied. But the mom is like, no, she's not going to fight. You're not going to train her. I don't want her to fight. I want her to communicate her emotions, not use her fists. Man, this movie was touching, man. And let's talk about Felicia Rashad real quick. When she died, bro, I felt that, man. I felt it. I wanted to cry, man. As a grown man, I wanted to shed some tears in that theater. Because the emotion that Donnie felt when Michael B. Jordan was portraying that the tears and everything. And he was being comforted by Duke. As the casket was going down, I was thinking about my pops as he was being lowered into the ground. I was thinking about pops, man. And I just have no more tears to cry, man. I see other YouTubers when they're doing movie reactions and TV show reactions, they're crying while they're recording live. I have no more tears, man. I have no more tears to share, to give. I felt that emotion and I just couldn't get it out. I wasn't purposely trying to cry, y'all. Come on, Ghost Nation. I wasn't purposely trying to cry. But, man, I felt that emotion. When my father was being cranked and lowered down into the dirt, 6 feet under, I let it all out that day. And I have never been able to cry since then. I've been through some stuff since he passed. So I felt, even though Felicia Rashad is his mother, Donnie's mother, it's still, you're burying a parent. You're burying your mother. Thank God my mother's still alive, knock on wood. But when my father died, man, I felt that emotion when his mother died. Crazy. This movie, man, I'm getting this movie on Blu-ray, 4K, UHD. I'm getting this movie day one. I need to add it to my collection because I have Creed 1 and Creed 2. But this is the best film out of all of them. Yeah, I'm saying that now, Ghost Nation. This is the best film out of all of them. Fucking fantastic, man. I gotta go see this movie again, man. I gotta see it again. I do. There was no pacing issues. It was good from start to finish, man. Every character that was on screen, when Michael B. Jordan said action, you felt it, man. You felt it. Shout out to the younger versions who were casted, the little younger version, the child Donnie and the child Diamond Dame. Those boys killed it. And I know the kid that plays younger Diamond Dame. He's in All American. His name is Spencer Moore II. He's great in All American. And for him to be passed as the younger Diamond Dame, it was fantastic casting. Fantastic casting, man. What a movie. I gotta go watch it again. I wanted to give y'all my reaction to this film. Go see it. Support this film. Let it make money this weekend, bruh. Today's the last day for it to rack up the opening box office money. Go support this film, man. I've been a big Michael B. Jordan since The Wire, and then all the movies he's been in. Fruitvale Station, which Ryan Coogler directed. He was in Killmonger. I've watched that lawyer movie that he was in with Brie Larson, Just Cause, or just something like that. Dude, Michael B. Jordan is fantastic, man. Fantastic. And he just got his Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame. He just got his star this past week before this movie came out, and it's well deserved, man. Well deserved. I mean, like I said, I'm torn because I'm a big Sylvester Stallone fan. So for him not to be in this movie as Rocky, it hurt. But this movie, they did a great job without Sylvester Stallone. They did a great job. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to the cast. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Ryan Coogler was a producer on this film. One of the producers on this film. Killed it, man. Great job. Shout out to Wood Harris. Wood Harris been in the movie game for a long time. Still doing the damn thing. He was in Remember the Titans. That's where I remember him debuting in. It's so good. So good. Ghost Nation, go see this film. I recommend you go see this. If you don't have nothing to do today, if you ain't doing shit, go see this fucking film. It is A1 sauce. All right, Ghost Nation, I'm about to get up out of here. Like this video. Also, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for your boys so you get all my latest and greatest videos. And until next time, I'm going to catch you on the next video. Ghost Rider out.